The heart and vascular team here that I get the privilege of overseeing is the non-invasive cardiac services, the electrophysiology program, and the cardiac inpatient outpatient rehab program, along with neurodiagnostics. In the fluctuating volumes that we have in this market, cash management is very important, knowing where your expenses are and where your revenues are coming from. One of our Gallup goals is to increase the tide to the hospital's mission. My discussion with the staff this morning was around credo and service excellence. Both are very important to the mission of the hospital and to see the hospital succeed. So I emphasize to them, it's our own individual ownership to make sure that we are doing the Magnificent Seven. It's our own individual ownership to make sure we are meeting all the patient's needs. And it's our own ownership to make sure that we're being respectful to our coworkers. And those are the three areas that I ask them to demonstrate daily. Another leadership tool is part of the credo, and that's the O, ownership. And for my staff, I hold each one accountable to be owners of Oakwood's situation. If we are going to be the best, each one has to do their part. And I try to demonstrate that too on a daily basis so they can see that everyone on the team is doing that. A great example of a staff leader is in the EP lab, and that's Adesh Mahajan. She is exemplary when it comes to when an invoice comes in. She goes through each one and literally saves the hospital tens of thousands of dollars because she makes sure each device is done appropriately, each component of the device, whether it be a lead or a catheter, that everything is accounted for and we're only paying for what we're supposed to. When I see the Press Ganey scores and they're achieving 90, 95th, 99th percentile ranks, if it's the CVCU and that's Andrea Bates, or if it's the OR, the cardiovascular OR, and that's Wayne Mattern, or it could be any nursing floor. It's my staff that I know are going to those floors for portable tests, or their patients are coming down, and that's how I see that interaction, that we have just as much ownership in their score that they do in their score. To me personally, ownership is knowing that when someone asks me to do something, it will not just be done, but it will be exceeded. It's more than just picking up a piece of paper in a hallway. It's finding out how do you make sure that that paper never gets to the hallway.